Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining, you already knowin'. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Whoop, US Assassin. Doing just what he loves, this is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar, no I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton, let's go.
Just another boring day where nothing changes. Everything was normal till you came running up my street, and you ran so fast. I was taken by the flash. Then you came and brought me here. You locked me here. You locked me in your basement. And you told me you loved me. And I said I loved you too. And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that pass. If I'd have known this day would be all I taken by the flash. My mother and my father, they both warned me when they said you were unstable. But your jawline and your brown eyes, they were more than I could take. And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Now we both gone missing and we're kissing till the police come to find us. Is it wrong that I like it and I don't wanna go back home? And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that pass. If I'd have known this day would be all now taken by the flash. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting.
What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Happy launch day. We're launching Koni Waves later today. And I have all this nervous energy that I decided to stream just to waste some time for the launch at 9 p.m. on Michael Bancroft's channel, 9 p.m. Eastern. So I thought I'd preview the campaign page, go over it. Want to say hello to the chat. We got Mark Pengren in the house. He's looking forward to this one. Thank you, Mark. Amanda B in the chat, sending out those links. Thank you, Amanda. And Mark appreciates you too. The other Mark, he says Amanda B doing the Lord's work in the chat as usual. Got Jolly Green in the chat. What's up, Jolly Green? How Koni Waves launch. Thank you. Who else we got? We got Chauncey in the house. Hey, yo, what's up? Amanda B wants to know, was that TMC and JT back in the day? You know, Sean and our biggest regret is that we never formed a boy band and moved down to Orlando. So that I very much could see that being us back in the day. Jolly Green, he can sing Ring of Fire if we need somebody. Oh, we could be a trio, yeah. How can you harmonize, Jolly Green? Chauncey wants to know the important questions. Amanda B, you buy any ice cream Snickers for the little one lately? Been too cold. Oh, denied. No Snickers for the little one. Amanda B's telling me to launch now. No. I'm going to wait till 9 p.m. Gordon Goodbrother in the house. What's up, Gordon? He promised a lot of Hawaiian-themed puns for the release. So thank you, Gordon. So it was a mail call today. Got in some stuff. I got in these nice prints for the Writhe and Pain preview book. This is the print with Strees from Type 1 on it. Chris and I are going to sign these this Sunday after the gym. And we're also going to sign these. If I can open the box up. Well, I'm not going to sign these. Chris is going to sign these. These are the Writhe and Pain signature series cards. Little spot right here for Chris to sign. I'm gonna like collect the cards. I'm gonna dab Chris's brow with them, at least for Amanda's, because she asked for an extra sweaty one. So that one's gonna be for you, Amanda. Speaking of Writhe and Pain, the sign up page is live. You know, a lot of people they thought I messed up the mailing list page and thought I launched the actual campaign. No, I didn't do that. I didn't make any mistakes. That mailing list is now up. We're launching in June. So sign up for Writhe and Pain. Chris is actually doing some original artwork now for our launch in June. We're going to give away 3 original pieces of artwork during the launch. We don't know what the exact date of launch is or where we're going to launch, but it's going to be exciting. We're giving away 3 pieces of artwork, and these are, I've already seen one of them, incredible artwork. Mark Pengren says, that was just a rumor and speculation. Yeah, the moral compass wouldn't mess up the launch of a mailing list page beneath him. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, so go sign up for Writhe and Pain. Man, colors have already started for the book. Chris is about, I don't know, I think he has like, so 14 pages are done, and I think he has up to 20 laid out. So, yeah, we're moving right along. Three months to go. Oh, Amanda's not pleased with that sweat card. You'll come around. You'll like it. All right, let's launch. Let's not launch it. There's no mistakes here. We're going to preview the Koni Waves page. Let me pull it up. All right, let's start with the trailer. you have it. What a trailer. Thank you, 6 a.m. for putting that together for me. Gordon Goodbrother says, I'm not prepared to revoke the Indiegogo tip at the moment. Give me the I was going to say, no, that would be a clippable moment. I wouldn't say give me the tip. We'll save that for Chris Graves and his new crush, Blair White. Mogambo. All right, Koni Waves graphic novel. For those that aren't familiar with Koni Waves, it's my screen name. It's my very first comic book. 2006 launched my comic book career. I had graduated from college with a degree in marketing. Only job I could find was as a cashier at Macy's department store. My first night on the job, I'm working there. It's dead. And the cashier from the young men's department comes over to introduce himself. And he said some employees told them he had to meet the new guy. He was so quiet. So he came over to see if he could get me to talk. And we got to talking. That cashier was Dexter Weeks. And he asked me, he was like, oh, what'd you go to school for? And I said, I got a degree in marketing, but what I really want to do is make comic books. And his eyes lit up. He goes, I go to the University of Arts. I want to make comic books too. And at that moment, we became best friends. And we started going to Comic Cons together. And we always talked about making our own comic book. And he was interning with an older artist in Philadelphia. And he was like, oh, we should talk to him and see if he wants to make a comic book with us. So we did talk to him. That was Steve Sestilli, the third Koni Waves co-creator. And we came up with this idea. Steve and Dex gave me ground rules if I wanted to make a comic book with them. Couldn't be superheroes, and the lead character had to be female. So we came up with a female private detective in Hawaii, based it in Hawaii because Dex is Hawaiian. And, we're all horror fans. So we made it a supernatural horror series. And Koni Waves was born. Published by Arcana Studio in 2006. I still remember when it came out. The week it came out, the final issue of Infinite Crisis came out, and the first issue of Marvel Civil War came out. So we were up against two blockbusters. Gordon Goodbrother says, wow, this meeting is also Salt and Pepper's story. Oh, they met at Macy's too. Oh, wow. All the greats meet at Macy's. So, we did a bunch of volumes of Koni Waves, 3 volumes, a bunch of, crossovers with, other bad girl characters. And at one point, Koni Waves got picked up to be, went into development as a live action TV series. We were working with Barney Cohen, who created the Sabrina the Teenage Witch TV series starring Melissa Joan Hart, which ran for years. And he was very high on Koni, and the Island Film Group showed interest in it, and they're the ones who fund all the movies on the island, and they needed to see a screenplay. So I was given the task of writing a screenplay. In less than a week's time, I pulled in my friend Newt Wallen, and we wrote a screenplay in like six days that got Island Film Group involved. And man, we thought, yeah, this is going to happen. We did a huge signing at the San Diego Comic-Con that year, 2010. We had Melise Zhao from Vampire Diaries, who went on to be Dr. Light in the Flash series. She was attached as Koni. MTV covered our signing at San Diego. We were like, wow, this is going to happen. And it never did. It never did. But we, Dex and I always talk, we had that awesome moment back in 2010. Let's go over, but I always loved that screenplay that Newt and I wrote. And the opportunity came for me to license Koni Waves and publish it myself, publish it through Haunted Pizza. And I jumped at the opportunity, and I decided what better way to bring it back than with that screenplay, base it on that screenplay. I brought in Mandy Summers to adapt my screenplay because I had so much going on So Mandy helped me, did a fantastic job. Brought in one of my favorite artists, Renzo Rodriguez, to draw the book. Dexter joined me, did the colors and letters, doing the best work of his career, in my opinion. So let's go through some of this artwork. Here's Renzo's cover, beautifully colored by ink spots. These are some of our villains up top. This is Prince Hoppo Hoppo. He's sort of like the Lex Luthor of Hawaii. He's a hotel mogul. This is an evil tiki monster that he brings to life. We got our vampire clan in the background, Keanu and Ingrid. They control the Black Bear clan. And then our heroes are in the front. We got Koni Waves. We got our love interest, Pete, off to the side. He's a, your surfer slacker dude. He looks like a young Dale Keown, in my opinion. And then we got the bartender at Koni's favorite bar, Huko, in the background, former pro wrestler. This cover, like I said, from Renzo and ink spots. Then we got the variant cover by Rini with colors by Dexter Weeks. She did a fantastic job. Just killed it. Really love it. Love all the details she put in all like the little leaves. All the spooky eyes in the background in the forest. Fantastic job. And then first time I've ever done this, I put up the first 7 pages of the story lettered. So you can just dive right into the book and read it and hopefully get hooked. But man, these colors by Dex are gorgeous. Oh, we got Drunk 3PO in the house. What's up? Says it looks sick. Thank you. Gordon Good Brother says 6 days. That's brutal. Yeah, writing that screenplay, man. When they gave me the task of doing that, I never thought I could do it. That's why I brought in some help, and we knocked it out, man. Thank you, Amanda, sharing that link. But these pages are gorgeous. This is definitely, in my opinion, the sexiest book of the year. Beautiful women on the beach. Bunch of surfer boys. Got some spooky vampires as well. Here's our first encounter with Ingrid, the queen of the Black Bear clan. She came over from Eastern Europe in the early 1800s and turned Keanu into a vampire. And they started the Black Bear clan. Koni comes to Pete's rescue. And she takes out some vampires. Man, Renzo's a killer, man. All the details. Look at all the details in the brickwork in the background. That's what I was telling Dex when he was coloring these pages. He was like coloring all the backgrounds like a solid purple color, and I said, no. If Renzo puts in the time to draw these backgrounds so detailed, you got to put the time into to color them individually and not just drop a single color over them. So I love how it turned out. In this scene, Koni is trading Keanu his heart. Keanu ripped his heart out, and he keeps it in a jar for safekeeping, so it can't be staked when he's fighting. But Koni just found it, and she's trading it for Pete. That's not really a big part of the story, so I can give that spoiler away. We do have some cameos in this. Renzo loves to throw in cameo appearances. We got you might recognize this vampire from from a 1987 vampire films. If you ask me, I would say it's the greatest movie of all time. As well as this big guy. He wasn't a vampire in that movie, but he can play a mean saxophone. And he happens to show up. I think John Wick showed up in Viking Wolf. Um, who else showed up? Dwight from The Office showed up in Viking Wolf. Renzo loves his cameo appearances, and that's why we offered a drawn-in tier. He's so good with likenesses. So, if you want to be part of the Koni Waves universe, Renzo will draw you in the background. But we'll go over that when we go over the tiers. There you have it. First 7 pages. I talked about the screenplay that I wrote with my friend Newt. We're offering that as a printed book as well. 90 pages, square bound, comes with this beautiful Marat Michaels cover. This cover was from the 2006 Koni Waves book, and I had it recolored by a colorist named Chandran, who did a killer job. Absolutely gorgeous. Now it's the cover of our screenplay book. Also offering Making Waves, The Art of Koni Waves. This is a pinup book. It's going to have a foil cover. And this painting is by Steven Sestilli, the third creator of Koni Waves. What do we got here? Gordon says, was the teleplay supernatural themed? Yes. So it was basically a 90-minute pilot for a pitched Koni Waves TV series. All the villains are in it from the original comic book series. It's the story you're getting with this Koni Waves reboot, because I love the screenplay so much. So it's like the greatest hits of the original series, except I took out all the elements I never liked about the original Koni Waves series. My goal was to always make I wanted Koni Waves to be a sexy book, not a slutty book. And unfortunately, I thought at times the original series, was a little too risque when it didn't have to be. Amanda B says, Keanu should have been drawn to resemble Keanu Reeves. Oh, we got Jaro in the house. Morning, TMC. Thanks for joining us. Jaro says, book is looking really good. Mark says, the story, all names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. No identification with actual persons, living or deceased, is intended or should be inferred. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, any resemblance is purely coincidental. Oh, Amanda B, I got my Ed Gain today. Did you get yours? No, I have not gotten mine yet. I'm looking forward to that. That was a book that I was always interested in. So when the trade paperback, collecting all 4 issues, was offered, I jumped on it. Shipping was a little pricey, but I really wanted to read it. So I'm looking forward to getting it. Jaro says, I have the first issue of the old series somewhere. I remember the Tiki Monster was cool. Yeah, Fan actually got the Tiki Monster tattooed on his arm way back in the day. I have to find that picture. I'm sure it's on my Facebook somewhere. All right, let's go through this. This is the Making Waves, Art of Koni Waves pinup book. Beautiful painting by Steve. This was always my favorite painting of his. So to get to use it for the book, he didn't want to join us on the reboot. So I'm glad we got to use some of his artwork for this, because he should be involved. Here's a piece from the pinup book. This is from Chasen Grishup. He's got a real Michael Turner-esque style. This piece is from my dear friend Matthew Swift, who passed away years ago. We worked together on a bunch of projects, and this was a Koni Waves digital painting he did for me. Glad to see this get printed. Dexter Weeks did this Hawaiian Warrior piece. Dex is a great artist, guys. Check him out on Twitter. I believe his tag is Dexter Art. Lots of great character designs he does. He designed all the U.S. Assassin action figures. And then classic Koni Waves. I do still have some copies. I have a bunch of copies of the first issue, the second issue, the first trade paperback, the second trade paperback, the Evangeline crossover, as well as the Demon Slayer crossover. And I found a case of the Demon Slayer retailer incentive covers. I think stores had to buy, back in 2007, I think they had to buy 10 copies to get one copy of the retailer incentive cover. And that was drawn by me. It was my first published artwork. I got to do a cover. Thought it turned out pretty decent. We got more add-ons. The Haunted Pizza 2024 calendar is available, and this features artwork by George Perez, Kenneth Rocafort, Rainey, Sed Nakan, Chris Graves, Shelby Robertson, Mike McMahon, and more. I'm also offering Loose Threads again, the George Perez cover. For those that missed it, I ordered a lot of extras because I wanted, it's a piece of history. I wanted to stockpile some of these because I think eventually people will catch on and realize what a cool piece this is. Stretch goals. I announced our first 2 stretch goals. $5,000. I showed off that Writhe in Pain signature series card. We're doing one for Koni Waves. This is going to be Dexter Weeks signing these. Hopefully get a lot of backers. Everyone will get one of these signature cards if we pass $5,000. And then at $10,000, another trading card. This is one featuring Mike Caprati doing a painting of Koni Waves and one of the werewolves in our series. Gorgeous painting by Mike. Mike went on to work on Deadpool and a bunch of video games. Oh, hey!
I was just calling you.
I saw you, and I was like, "Oh, why is he calling me? I'm streaming." And I was like, "Oh, he's probably here."
I just woke up from a nap, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, let me join." Yeah. Hi, everybody.
We got what's Jolly Green says, very cool design with your authentic signature cards, Mark. Thank you. I'm just like making stuff I thought was cool. That other like stuff that I thought was cool back in the day. WWE used to do signature cards. They still do. And I sort of just copied that for those trading cards. Oh, Sean, you missed it. Well,
What
maybe
happened?
you didn't miss it. You could have watched, but
Probably not.
let me solo screen myself. Look what came in.
Oh, those look great.
Yeah, they turned out fantastic.
Yeah. Next week you're coming down. We're gonna sign them. Are you
Maybe in
breaking
2
my
weekends,
heart?
if that's okay.
I got my cousin coming down then, but that shouldn't be a problem.
We'll figure out a date.
You have your people talk to my people.
Yeah, we'll work
Okay.
it out.
All right.
Amanda B says, morning, JT.
Hi, Amanda. Well, late afternoon.
I'm just going through the campaign. I'm going to go through the tiers now, Sean.
Oh,
So
have fun.
Do you have I mean, you met me through Koni Waves. What are your first what was your opinion of Koni Waves back in the day?
It got me laid.
Tell the story.
No, well, I remember. Well, see, I've known you for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Through various Rob Liefeld message boards or what have you. So I've known you through that, and I remember you posting it. It was either on like the art site, like the art thread.
Yeah.
A piece of Koni Waves you did of a surfer. Remember you posting throughout it. I thought the name was catchy because it was something I'd never heard of, like Koni. The whole Hawaiian aspect of it. Oh, forgive me. I thought it was really cool and unique. And back then, like the indie scene was what it was kind of about for me. You know, like cool indie comics, not like sound horrible. Ooh, this is my personal story of me being a plumber and I'm gonna make a comic of it. And it's indie.
Right.
That type of shit. But you were making a cool like hot chick book, and I remember your premise was like it was like Scooby-Doo meets like a badass chick. I'm like, sign me up. And I remember seeing you start this from like 05-ish.
Yeah.
And then publish each individual book and then doing store signings and doing New Moon. It was New Moon, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was the store that was by me.
Yeah.
And they had a variant cover. I remember going to visit. But no, it was cool because we became friends first. And then just seeing your success from that and everything where you're at that now, it's just not just proud, it's just fucking awesome to see your journey. And I thought it was always cool. Like Steve is a talented artist. I thought it could be a little bit sluttier.
I
You
want it
know?
to be less slutty.
But no, I thought it was cool. It was like Scooby Doo in Hawaii. It was awesome.
Yeah. The key is sexy, not slutty, Sean.
Not in my book, buddy.
All right. We'll agree to disagree.
Yeah, we'll do that. But no,
Uh,
you oh yeah. It
Gordon
did,
Good
really.
Brother says, "Got me laid. It's good."
Yeah, my first published book, my first published work, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like earlier stuff when I was younger, but like Seminisal, whatever, like is my first published work
Yeah.
with a pinup.
Look,
And I'm
who's in
redoing a
the-
pinup. My guy, there he is. I got your pants. I'm wearing it right now. A little bit baggy.
That's Blair White's biggest fan, Chris Graves.
Blair White.
Were you
So
there when he
Blair-
told the story about Phil Diaz's stream?
Oh, the chick with the dick. Yeah. I remember that. That's fun.
I told him it was understandable. I looked up her picture and
I don't know what she looks like. Well, she's got to be hot if he's like, yeah.
yeah, no,
You know,
I told
like-
Chris I would have been tricked as well.
Yo, that's scary. like let's say you're at a bar and like things are going good, but you take like a hot looking chick, and it's like she's got the yoo-hoo. It's like, oh fuck, what do I do? Do I keep going or do I just back away? Because I might keep going. Like if I'm in the moment, I'm tossed up. I'm like, gosh, she looks great. Why is a wiener bigger than mine? That's a huge
All right,
clitoris.
Moving on. Let's go through these tiers, Sean.
Okay.
The fan pack, $100.
Now, what are you getting with this?
So you'll get Renzo's cover, this one right here,
Who colored that?
ink spots.
He's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, he is.
He's really fantastic.
You'll also get Reenie's cover.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, she's killing it. She just did a variant for Billy Tucci too.
Yeah, she's super talented.
Yeah. You'll get the screenplay book, 90 pages, square bound spine with this gorgeous Marat Michaels cover.
Mm-hmm.
Now you remember the original one from 2006, don't you, Sean?
Yeah, it's
Like,
flipped.
Yeah, and new colors. These
Oh yeah,
colors,
this way better.
yeah, these colors are fantastic.
Yeah.
And then Making Waves, the Art of Koni Waves. This will be a foil cover book.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
And this
working on
might-
my piece now.
awesome. This is my favorite piece by Steve.
Is this new or is this recycled?
No, this is old. This
Okay.
was an interior page from the original Making Waves book, and I was like, this should have been the cover. So I'm doing things my way this time around.
As you should.
Yeah, but Making Waves will be like some classic Koni art as well as new pieces. So
Yeah, I'm redoing the piece I did in 08 that Seth was supposed to ink, but they
Yeah.
never did. So I think it worked out. I think I got a little bit better in that 15, 16 years. So I'm excited.
oh, Amanda B missed the Chris Graves story.
He likes chicks with dicks.
He tuned in late to Phil Diaz's stream, and they had this a picture of a beautiful woman with I think an M16, and they were
In
asking
her
like
pants.
they were asking, yeah, if anyone found her attractive, and Chris dove right in and said she was hot. It was a trick though. They had tricked Chris because it was Blair White who is transgender. I mean,
Now, does that mean like the peckers off?
I don't know. I don't know if she had surgery or what, but yeah. So I think they left Chris.
How hot is she? Like, I'm getting really interested. Like, let's look her up.
All right, we'll look her up.
Okay, I'm gonna get a soda. I'll be back.
All right, I'm gonna go through the chat first. Jaro says, "What are you going to do?" I think if Sean was fired up, he was going to go for it. Oh, here he is. He's going to defend himself. Chris Graves.
Defend myself about what?
People are asking about Blair White.
Oh yeah, I'd smash.
I told you I gave
st-
you a free pass. I would have been tricked as well.
Yeah.
Mark says it's not off, Sean. Amanda B is jealous. And Gordon Goodbrother says none of this is matching up with his puns list. Sorry, Gordon. We'll give you an opportunity.
So you excited, man? You ready to go?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm streaming. I have so much nervous energy. So
That's what's up.
yeah. Chris, talk to the chat. I'm good. Oh wait, Chris, you didn't see these. Maybe you did.
Check out my first published work.
No, let me be on big screen here, Sean. There you go. Making Waves 2. The debut of Sean Aaron.
Hell yeah! I remember I bought these all out when we.
Oh
when
yeah,
my-
you bought us out at New York Comic Con.
yeah. I
We were
disposed them
rolling
to
in dollar
family,
bills.
and I would bring them to me with bars and to clubs and like to meet chicks and shit. I'm like, I draw comic books, and it worked out a few times.
How much ass does one pull when you say you're a cover artist?
Oh, it was a pinup.
Yeah. Comic. When you say you're a comic artist.
Oh, it worked out. Let's say 5. We'll go with 5.
Nice.
Yeah, like local dumpsters, but like still, you know.
A win's a win.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Gordon.
But can
Goodbrother
we
says
can we see who this chick is? Because like I'm scared of this now.
Yeah. Don't be
All right.
scared. It's all good. Bring up the exact picture.
Yeah, I'll bring up the one. Yeah, just
don't
give
bring
me
up
a
one where
second.
her hog's
No,
hanging.
like I'm afraid. Like let's say we go out to the bar, like I meet a chick, I'm like, oh, what's up, babe? You know, like boo 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 boo. You know, a little Jodeci in there, and things
Well,
are
now
going
I
good,
understand the whole grab them by the pussy thing, right?
right? Because you
I
want
get
to find
that.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie was that?
That was Trump.
Crocodile Dundee.
Oh,
Crocodile Dundee, right? I'm dating my fucking self. Holy shit. But like he reaches down and grabs hog.
I remember now. But that's what made me afraid to go to Australia.
Reaching down under.
Going down under, governor.
Amanda B says she's cute.
Right.
Yeah,
And you gotta also understand.
we're all on your side, Chris. We're all.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
12 it's all good. I mean, teach their own. Bang.
What the
12
fuck?
a.m. I'm drawn. I jump in stream, right?
What the
And-
fuck? This is so scary.
And I'm just like, oh man, hot chicks with an AR, I'm in. Boom. Chat starts fucking going, no.
They're all
Phil-
puking.
Phil, our buddy Phil and fucking Shelby cracking up laughing. I said,
That's a dude.
I felt there was gay stuff going on. I didn't know what the hell was happening.
I would be in so much trouble.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're going in.
We're going in. Fuck.
Right?
Yeah, I go for it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There you have it.
Listen, there isn't a motherfucker in this chat or a friend we know. Don't see that sitting down at the end of the bar without
I'm gonna buy you a drink.
and some of them may know and still not give a fuck.
Amanda B says she has cuter pics. You need a close up. All right, I'll go through it and then I'll put it back up. I'll find a even cuter picture of her.
Yeah, but wait, but it's our friends that know it that would still go for it. We could clown on them. It's us, unknowing schmucks that just get to the situation and blinded by the light. What do you do? What do you do when you pull down the bikini and you have peckers in your face? It's a real question.
That's crazy, right?
That's wild. And he's handsome. I'm not gonna not give him his flowers. He's very handsome. where he's very pretty. No, this is not good.
I'll kind of, you know, without going too crazy. What if she says like you know, her house, she can only use the back door, you know, so you don't really have a chance to do anything else.
Oh, I'm getting the metaphor you're going with.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Maybe that's how we swing.
Wow, he's got nice legs.
Yeah. He's got nice titties too.
He's got really nice titties.
What do you think, Mark? Yeah.
I told you I gave you a pass.
You didn't say. I know you. Yeah, you gave me a pass, but you're smashing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, attaboy.
Shaq, give Mark an L. She's an attractive woman.
He's very attractive.
Yeah.
He's hot.
All right, back to Koni Waves.
Yeah.
Going to hell.
So that's the fan pack. One of everything. Renzo's cover, $25. Let's look at that Renzo cover again. There we go. Beautiful colors by Ink Spots.
Mm.
Great job there. The Rini cover, $25. Fantastic cover as well. I love the little eyes in the background peeping in from the forest.
Yeah, you know, it's a throwback to the Scooby-Doo aspect of Koni.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like the in the trailer to the cartoon of Scooby-Doo with the eyes. Like, I don't say Scooby-Doo as an insult. I'm a huge Scooby-Doo fan. It's one of my OG cartoons. And when I say that Koni Waves is like Scooby-Doo meets not Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but Boozy the Bottle Breaker, you know, like it's such a fun book. The original, I have no doubt that this is going to succeed at. Take it to the avenue that Mark wants it to originally been. Renzo's a phenomenal illustrator, untouchable, and this is going to be such. You're welcome, nerds. If it wasn't for me, like jabbing Mark, hey Mark, when are you gonna do Koni Waves? He's like, I don't know, I don't know, but you're welcome.
I love your new impersonation of me.
It's a total opposite spectrum of your telephone voice. So I figure, what's more opposite than that? Michael Jackson.
Ja Rose says this stream took a detour. I got us back on
Moaning.
Amanda B says, see, she told us. She's cute.
But wait, is it gay if I give it to her in the back door, like not knowing? Because if that's allowed, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Call me Liberace then. All right.
We call you sweet.
Is it gay? Is it gay? Is it gay that he's using women charms to pull you in?
He's lying to us.
So it's not like you looked at meat and you were like, dude, I gotta have it, right?
Right. Because I would never.
At women parts.
I would.
And you would.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's like, why is there Olivia flapping on my balls?
Chris, check out these interior pages.
Yeah, let's check out these interiors.
Look at these naked dudes now.
We got some women as well.
Yeah. That looks good, man. It's fucking killer.
Yeah.
You were showing me these pages over summer, I think, right?
Oh yeah. Koni's been in the works for a while now.
Wait, Mark has a really important message that he just brought up that I believe everybody needs to see.
I got a message?
No, not you.
In the chat.
Mark. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Sean is responsible for both Koni Waves and Reaper Destroyer. Someone give him a damn medal already.
And Ride in Pain, part of that. So I don't believe I deserve a Purple Heart per se, but like the equivalent of that, because I haven't done anything worry. But like with this, like I think,
Yeah.
like a blue button. I'll take a blue button.
I
Making
mean,
shit
I
happen.
know for years you and Mike McMahon would argue who was the first Graveyard Shift fan.
Yeah,
But
me.
you're definitely the first Koni Waves fan.
Yeah, I think I was the first one to cry over Koni Waves ending too.
Damn.
It was a touching
Amanda
book.
B says, "Kudos JT for making all these campaigns happen."
Look, I'm a giver. I'm
Oh, Chauncey has a medal for you, man.
There
in
it is.
charge, my dude.
Gordon says you deserve at least a silver medal.
I'll take that.
Yeah. More.
Let's get back to your campaign. So chicks
Yeah.
with dicks. My bad. Oh, it's
No.
lovely.
There's none of that in these pages.
Hmm.
So, the screenplay book, $25. It's the screenplay my friend and I wrote back in 2010. Man, we really thought there was going to be a Koni Waves TV show. It was,
I remember, yeah.
man, that signing at San Diego Comic-Con, Dex and I still talk about it. What a day that was. 2-hour signing with Melise Jow from Vampire
So
Diaries.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
She would have been perfect for Koni.
Oh yeah.
That story kills me every time Mark tells me.
MTV covered it, and there was actually an offer on the table to do the show, and we were advised not to take the deal.
By who?
I don't want to throw the person under the bus, but they
I
have
will.
they have a long history in the business, and that's why we were working with them, because they were gonna advise us, and they gave us the wrong advice.
Motherfuckers.
They said there was a bigger deal out there, because at the time there was all this talk about like all these different companies that were, or production companies that were like had these hot shows that wanted to be involved, and we were told wait, there's a bigger offer out there. Who knows, maybe there is. We're waiting,
Yeah.
12 13 years.
No, look. The stars are aligning. Like back then, like there was Vampire Diaries, the Twilight series, Lost Boys was making their 2 and 3 sequels within those years. So
Yeah.
that was the time of vampires.
Yeah.
And people wanted properties and projects. Like even Club Vampire was options, right? And that hasn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
now it's good though, in a sense, because of all the streaming platforms out there.
Oh yeah, there's way more
Oh
opportunities.
yeah.
More opportunities now.
Yeah.
Ja Rose says, not gonna lie, this new Koni Waves is light years better than the old one. Colors give me Gen 13 vibes too. Yeah, Dex
colors are
Dex
great.
is killing it with these colors. This is his best work.
Yeah.
I'm hard on him. Like I tell everyone, like I keep sending the pages back to him.
This fucking guy. He's like, let's keep it appropriate. He's like, I'm giving him the dick while he's trying to
Oh,
give me the
come
highlights.
on.
That's
Mark says makes more.
I heard
He agrees with you, Chris. Makes more sense as a streaming show. I just meant like I asked for corrections.
Yeah.
Like when
Mhm.
Renzo puts all this
That's
work
what I
in
heard.
these backgrounds, man, you don't just throw
A basic flat
yeah.
and then some rendering.
No,
You're
you
like,
put
no, you got to go in there and
Yeah.
you got to each individually color every stone and texture it.
Yeah, you got a stiff dick every page, man. You go
Yeah,
in hard,
yeah.
you know?
Look, if it's not 7.5 from Jump Street, like we want nothing to do with it.
There you go.
What do you think, Mark? Yeah.
Making Waves, $25 as well. Foil cover. Get the Renzo and Rini covers, $50 for both of them. Save on shipping. You get both covers in the screenplay book, $75.
Nice.
Both covers in the pinup book, $75.
Now, do all these come signed by you?
Yes.
No extra charge? No extra
What's that?
charge?
No extra charge.
What a deal. What a
Come on,
deal.
Thomas.
Man
I
of
don't,
the
I don't
people,
charge for
man.
signatures.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna
You're like-
even.
you're-
I'm gonna
You're
twist
like the
Dex's arm and
CG
make.
Al Sharpton.
I'm gonna twist Dex's arm and make him sign all these books too.
Yeah.
I didn't advertise that, but it's gonna happen.
Okay. All right.
He needs to be part of this. The classic tier. So you get all 4 new books, but you get a copy of Koni Waves #1 from 2006, signed by me and Marat Michaels. Koni Waves Demon Slayer regular cover, signed by me and Marat Michaels. The very rare retailer exclusive cover, signed by me and Marat.
Hmm.
The very first Koni Waves trade paperback, and the second Koni Waves trade paperback.
I got those right there.
9 books, $250.
You and Marat buddies or something? Like I see a lot of Marat stuff in here.
Oh yeah, Marat. Well, we used to be. He doesn't talk to me anymore.
It's kind of hard
Yeah.
to get a hold of him.
He had to distance himself from me.
Okay.
I know the vibes.
Yeah. He owes me a sketch too.
He owes me a
Oh,
prelim from Brigade.
Yeah, I'll never get that.
Not gonna happen.
Mark says he's getting that classic tier for sure. Thank you.
Nice, you're gonna love it. It's really fun shit. It's really fun. Do you have any more of the trade paperbacks, the original? Or would that just be too much of a pain in the dick, like shipping wise?
The collected edition,
Yeah.
the big one.
Yeah.
I have a few of them,
Mhm.
but like they're so beat up, I would hate to offer them. In the,
You know, that's my one bitch with Arcana. They always sent like
all
beat
their
up
books came beat up. Yeah.
Beat the fuck up. It's like I don't know if I want to get published to these cunts. No offense, but
Just stick to the reboot because you're gonna get the story it was meant to be. So
if you would like to hit up Mark, maybe he'll sell you a copy.
a beat up book, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, over the summer you were super excited. Like I wasn't there for the beginning, but just
Yeah.
how excited you were when you were showing me the new pages and everybody involved and stuff like that, man. I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you.
Finally here.
And then $500. Get drawn into the book. You'll get all 4 new books: the Renzo cover, the Rini cover, Making Waves, and the screenplay book. And you'll get drawn into the background of one of the pages. Renzo
Oh, what a deal!
Renzo will make you look good. You know,
Yeah.
you could be a surfer. You might be a drunk customer at the bar. Maybe you'll be a vampire. Who knows?
Maybe a trans chick with a fucking AR-15 in a bikini.
You know, I'll buy a tier for both me and Chris if he can make us both chicks with fucking big.
Okay,
bazookas.
you're on.
This guy.
You can send that. You can send that $1,000 over anytime.
Yeah,
That'd be a full page pinup.
it's got a full double page spread of me and Chris's chicks with fucking.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
And just unloading our wrath on dudes.
I'm gonna spit.
That's the type of guy he is.
Sean swallows, so we're good.
I swallow he spits. Wait a minute! Don't clip that.
Oh my god. So
Mark,
so
you
that's
got
it. That's
stuff.
everything on the campaign page.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're ready to go, man. We launch at 9 p.m. tonight on Michael Bancroft's channel.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Is Renzo joining you?
No, but I'm going to stream tomorrow, and Dex and Renzo are joining me if you guys want to join. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do our best to be on our best behavior.
Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good.
You have our promise.
Past Master Dan's in the house. He's rolling.
Hell. Holla, 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 holla.
So, Chris, you ready to sign some prints and some trading cards?
Yeah, man. Speaking of sign up for Ride and Pain.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How's that going?
I don't know.
Good. So far, so good. Yeah.
So
I didn't launch the campaign today, so
that's a good
going great.
That's great.
No, I'm excited, man. Everybody, people reaching out, fan art, people.
Swallows coming soon from Vaughn. That's from our new adult line.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'll drop the link for Ride and Pain.
I appreciate it.
I told Amanda B when you're signing the cards this weekend, I'm going to take one and dab your forehead.
My man.
For her. She asked for hers extra sweaty.
Extra
Nice.
sweat. We aim to please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's new, guys?
Same old shit.
I'm here.
No, I was drawing today, dude. I was, I don't know if anybody listens to like, music or whatever. Some people like silence. I
Never
was
heard of
listening.
it. Music?
Yeah, no, yeah. So I was listening
Enlighten
to
us.
bear attacks. Like there's a thing on YouTube. They talk about like these deadly bear attacks. It was pretty fucking wild.
I thought it was like a new metal band, Bear Attacks.
Yeah.
I gotta check them out.
That's a dope ass
Send you the
name.
link.
Project Bear Attacks.
Mhm.
That could have been our band name, Sean.
There it is. Wait a minute. Boy band?
Wait, what?
Was it a boy band?
Yeah.
It could have. That was the dream.
GGTW, God's gift to women.
We serious? We troll.
Oh, we are dead serious. We have never been more serious.
If we could
If
we
we
could
had-
do it all over again, I would give up this comic book career
Uh-huh.
for Sean and I go down to Orlando and be in a Lou Pearlman band.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're simple guys.
What did everybody else do today? Anything good?
I worked.
I took a bit of a nap. It was nice.
I like
Yeah.
naps.
Naps are fun.
I
Watched
heard
the
from
Mandalorian.
Cowboy Phil today.
No.
He's alive.
Our
good.
Deets, baby, Deets.
We're gonna get together sometime.
Right. My hair is going to grow back.
I'm telling you, man, this is
my
a sign.
diabetes in reverse.
Tonight is going to be a great night for the launch. I heard from Cowboy Phil.
What do you say?
Just he apologized for ghosting me and that he loves me and we're going to get back. We're going to get together soon. And
This sounds like a bunch of bad relationships I've been in already.
Mhm.
Like I've heard this song and dance before, ladies. Can't break my heart again.
Gordon Goodbrother says Chris is more wary of boy bands than Blair
I
White.
am. I think
Agent Cub says, "All right, let's launch this thing. 9 p.m. Jacob, 9 p.m.
mhm.
And you guys
yeah.
are working on the book too.
Yeah, Jacob and I, we have a book, Killjin the Ender. It's a genie who kills whoever you wish dead. It's a badass book.
Yeah.
Past Master Dan says, I have grandkids, never a dull moment.
I'm not
have
there
a-
yet.
I have a 12-year-old who's
I
going to be
know.
13, so
I have
you get yelled
something
at a lot.
somewhere.
You have a bunch of kids, you just don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, all
they're
those Comic-Con groupies.
yeah. Well,
Bunch of little nerds running around.
I'm weary to go back to Chicago and Texas and St. Louis.
Man, to be sharing her perfume bottle.
Yeah.
It's pasta.
I know. It's a perfume bottle. She's getting ready for her date tonight with the Koni Waves launch.
Initially, he thought it was a fucking goldfish.
I did. I thought it was a goldfish in a little aquarium.
Well, that's
Gordon
fish
Goodbrother
bowl.
says Sean's kids haven't found him yet.
Thank God. I feel like you're old enough to get a job by now. Get the fuck off.
Tough love.
Agent Cub wants to know: are you going to continue this live stream until launch? No. I don't think so. We would have to go 2 more hours. That's
And
not.
fucking Mark's ears would catch on fire by the end of this thing.
Yeah.
We've already gone off the rails enough times.
Well, I blame you. You're like, hey guys, I'm streaming. Would you like to come on and hang out? Here we are. It's what we do.
You know what you get.
People, hey, views are up, man.
And you brought it up. You started bringing up the chick with the fucking dong, right?
Gordon
So-
Goodbrother brought it up because he brought up the Indiegogo tip, and he said he
Justin
was,
Tip?
and I was like, you can. I almost said you can give me the tip. I was like, whoa.
Man, Mark really aims to please, man. Holy shit.
Mm.
And then I said Chris would probably want the tip.
What? Not getting it. Taking it.
Past Master Dan says rails are so constricting.
My man.
Mm.
Agent Cub says it's weak that we're not going till 9 p.m. Sorry, Jacob. Jeez.
Jesus.
You can't please anybody these days.
Every Wednesday we deliver entertainment gold. I feel like this is bonus
Yeah,
content.
it's like
You're welcome.
2 people said it's like the best show.
Oh, here's a question. Chris, are you going to train EVS?
I did reach out. I super chatted him because I do
Yeah.
live in Jersey. I live like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from him. And I offered it, and he read it, and he said, sounds cool, but EVS is bigger and busy.
I then reached out to him and said he was welcome to join us. We work out every Sunday.
Yeah.
And I hear an echo now. But I showed him some Writhe in Pain artwork as well. I told him you're not only a trainer but a great artist. And he said Writhe in Pain was awesome. And
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And he called me dude.
There you go. Well, he invited you to his barbecue a few weeks ago.
He did?
Yeah, when I was talking about having like a barbecue in the summer, he's like, I'm going to invite Mark Poulton and somebody else.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, like a week or two ago. Maybe it could be a couple months. I don't know. I randomly watch videos.
Month.
Week ago, summertime.
Last year.
Time's all the same in Sean Aaron's world.
I'm here. That's all that matters.
Oh, the man of the hour. Renzo
Niente.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, you should be, man. It's fucking. It looks
so
amazing.
Proud for this book. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. You are worthy.
You're fucking fantastic.
Renzo is one of the best artists around, man.
Yeah.
And he's so prolific. He's every preview art I see, it's like Renzo's drawing someone's book.
Keep him busy, baby. That's a good thing.
Facts.
Amanda B says, good luck with the launch.
That's a great picture, Amanda.
Oh.
Looks really good.
Jolly Green, mark over the campaign again for anybody just turning in. Oh, sure.
All right, I'm going to get some coffee.
Good suggestion, Jolly Green.
Yeah.
Chris, you missed it too, so I'll go over the campaign for you as well.
Let's see it, baby.
Let's start with the trailer.
The badass with a fat ass. Did you coin that line yet or not?
No, I didn't.
All right. Kick ass, man.
Great trailer by 6 a.m. Comics. Thank you, 6. Do you know the origin of Koni Waves, how it came together, Chris?
I do not. I just know that Sean started the whole thing.
Yeah. Before Sean started it all, I had graduated college with a marketing degree.
Okay.
Only job I could find is as a cashier at Macy's department store.
That sounds about
my
right.
first night on the job, I'm working in the men's department. The cashier from the young men's department comes over to introduce himself. And he asked me what I went to school for. I told him marketing, but what I really wanted to do was make comic books. His eyes lit up. He says, I go to the University of Arts. I want to make comic books too.
Oh, wow.
That cashier was Dexter Weeks.
No way.
Yeah. We became
Holy shit.
best friends on the spot. Started going to Comic Cons together. Always talked about making our own comic book. And he was interning for an artist in Philadelphia at the time, and he was like, "Oh, if we do a comic book, we should ask him to work with us." So that artist he was working for was Steve Sestilli. They gave me ground rules if I wanted to make a comic book with them. They said no superheroes, and the main character had to be female. So we came up with Koni Waves, female detective in Hawaii solving supernatural mysteries. Based it in Hawaii because Dex is Hawaiian. We thought, no other comics are doing that. This was like 2001. So, yeah. It took a while to get published because it was such a mystery back then trying to figure out how to get a comic book made. We finally
I'm
figured
surprised
it
he
out.
talked to you because, like, you're talkative and super cool on here. Like when you meet you and no one really knows you and you're quiet,
Yeah.
you kind of come off like a serial killer. You know what I mean?
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah, so, like, you
oh.
definitely have serial killer vibes. But yeah, that's cool, man. You guys hooked up, and the rest is history.
What about the videos you guys made back in like 08, 07, how to make a comic book?
Oh, yeah.
Those were horrible. We should play them.
Man, I still get people like when I go to Comic Cons coming up to me and telling me that they watched my videos when they were just starting out. So I was hit up by a website. What was it called? I forget. Experts.com or something like that.
Some
And
bullshit.
they did videos on like experts on how to make stuff. So they asked me to do a comic book one. And this was like I just started in the business. I had no idea what I was talking about.
Not one bit. He looked like he was hostage at Neverland Ranch. It was awesome. He's like, "Oh, you gotta write your script like this, and let's go over to the artist and how they draw a book."
I'll tell you what. Steve's inking tutorials were great though in that video series.
Those were good. Or the comments were hilarious.
Freddie Williams actually hit me up and asked me like what type of brush Steve was using and stuff like that.
Really?
Like, oh, yeah.
That's cool.
That guy's fucking talented as shit.
Oh yeah, he's one of my favorites, man.
Yeah, his how to draw comic books, the digital DC thing. Fucking poetry.
Gordon Goodbrother says, and 3 shopliftings took place while they were staring into each other's eyes.
Are we back on this gay thing? Because it might be gay after looking at that chick.
He's talking about me and Dex at Macy's.
Oh yeah, that was very gay.
Right before you created Koni Waves.
Yeah.
Jolly Green says, I'd work at Macy's with all of you any day. Thank you.
What department?
I was in the men's section.
No, I'm asking Jolly Green, like what department would he?
Oh, what would he work in?
Yeah.
I could see him being security, just walking around.
Right.
Yeah.
Sports? They have a sports there? Macy's?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's like probably in with housewares and stuff like that, all combined. Koni has how many dads? 3. Me, Dex, and Steve.
But who counts?
Me and Dex, because Steve decided not to do the reboot with us. Jolly Green says he'd be manager of the lingerie sales section. There you go.
Yeah.
I like the way he thinks. All right, so here is Renzo's cover to the book, 56 pages. Renzo's killing it. This cover is beautiful. Colors by Ink Spots.
Now, was it his idea to go with a completely different style? Because like the interiors are way different than what this is.
Oh, for the colors?
For the colors.
I saw a piece Ink Spots had colored, and I asked him if he could do that for the cover because I wanted something to really stand out.
Very cool.
It's like a modern day take on what Steve had done.
Yeah.
Okay.
You bought that? Awesome. I just pulled that out of my ass.
Well, I know we had a lot of digital painted covers by Mike Caprati back in the day.
Oh, Mike. What a tremendous talent.
Then we got Ringy's variant cover. Absolutely beautiful.
The badass with the fat ass cover.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that.
Name the tier.
We got the interior pages. First 7, you can read the first 7 pages of the book. Starts off with one of our heroes, Pete, going surfing, talking to the ladies. He
This
wipes
is what
out.
sold Corey.
Corey's here.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Corey.
There he is.
Hi, Corey.
He heard we were showing off beautiful women, so he
He's like tatas and koalas.
Jolly Green says, "Hi, I haven't been to Macy's since the '90s. That's when Dex and I met." So Pete wipes out, and he wakes up in Black Bear Cave, home of the Black Bear Clan, Hawaii's resident vampires. And they were sired by Ingrid, who came from Eastern Europe in the 1800s. She turned their king Keanu into a vampire. What?
Keanu?
Yeah.
I like
What's
it.
that?
That's
You're a
funny.
Point Break fan, I'm assuming?
Of course.
Nice.
I love everything Keanu's done except Matrix.
Really?
You're
Yeah.
fucking kidding me.
I
First
never
one.
liked Matrix. No,
Not even
What?
the first one?
not even the first one.
The other two are dog shit, but the fucking first one.
Yeah, no, I didn't
There's
like
some good elements to it. Like I thought, like that's the closest Lex Luthor Superman battle we would get between Neo and the agent guy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
And looking back, don't get me wrong, the CG's trash. You know, it's over 20 years, but I was like, that was good enough for a Superman battle. Then we got Superman Returns, and that was boring as shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree. I think the movies themselves, I think if they weren't Matrix movies, they would have been cool. If that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Okay.
Because you had a lot of cool shit to them.
Yeah.
I didn't like them as the continuation of the Matrix, I guess.
You know what? They tried to be smarter than what they were. They're like, oh, it's a little bit of this, it's a little bit of that. It's
Mhm.
like, oh, if we put in numbers and details and blah, 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 blah. It's like, nah, just fucking nerd shit. Fight each other. Nice. I'm a great
Jaro says,
detective.
not even the first one. Damn, TMC.
Yeah.
Pastmaster Dan says, this is for Mark. Vampire lords warring over too many adherents.
Oh, I thought that meant
Yeah.
that's errands.
How many wars have there been over errands?
Between the I don't want to say clan, between the family itself, a lot. There's a bunch
I
of
bet.
dumb cocksuckers in my fucking relatives.
Man to be bringing out that
Awful.
perfume.
Oh, it's close. It's pizza fries.
Pizza fries.
Pizza fries?
Yeah. So
The hell is that?
You get the French fries, right? And then they put it in a tin
Okay.
with marinara and top it with mozzarella.
Oh, disco fries.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
In Jersey, it's
No.
pizza
Look,
fries.
baby, I'm from Jersey. Like I'm from normal Jersey.
You're,
Like that,
no, you're from fucking
No.
North Jersey.
no, we're from
We-
normal Jersey, baby.
Yeah,
Like
fucking North
like-
Jersey. Where
like-
you guys think you're New Yorkers, but you're not quite New Yorkers. You know what I
without
mean?
that, fuck that. No, we represent the 201 all day, every day,
Comes
Bergen
the next
County,
Arab
baby.
War
Yeah, Bergen County,
over
baby.
pizza fries.
So, yeah.
Our
Come on,
staff
what do you guys go to war over? Disco fries?
We gangsta up in here. You kidding
Did you
me?
hang in New York, Sean, when you lived by there or not?
Yeah, it's right around the corner. You know, like my dad worked there. My family was from the Bronx, so like we would go there and hang out. But like after a while, it got too annoying
Yeah.
because like tourists. You know, it's
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I went to school there. I had it worked in the city, so like it's only 20 minutes away. You know, like you see it from the backyard.
Did you ever see the underground clubs and shit in the city?
Yeah, I've been to a few. I've been to some wild shit where I was just like, what am I doing here?
So I had no idea. I had worked for this company, and basically we made these big, we fabricated these big things and took them to billionaire parties and
Right.
set them up. Just a whole event company thing. So we're tearing down, and it was at the Tao restaurant.
Okay.
And so we're going out back, and I hear music. I'm like, what the fuck? And the guy I'm with, his name was Louis B, tall black dude, right? He smacks me on the chest. I was like, Chris, watch this. Walks up to this dude. He goes, hey, my man, where the white pussy at? Dead's like right to his face, right? And I'm like, what? He goes, turns around. He goes, oh, it's right over there. So we walk behind this alley, and there's a line, and it looks like you're going to get drugs, but when they're opening it up, it's a big ass security guard,
Yeah.
and these people are dressed to the fucking like they were going to, I don't know, the Pierre or something, but they're going in this underground club, and it's just fucking going on like crazy.
No, even like back in the day of like the tunnel, like you would see people go at like Sunday morning. And you're like, what the fuck? But
Yeah.
that's like the hot time to go. You know,
Yeah, like
wild.
there's a pier that over, like, you know, it looked like a fucking dock and warehouses and shit. But you go through all this sawmills and all this crazy
Yeah.
serial killer shit,
Yeah.
and then there's a fucking billionaire party just happening like on the fucking right on the whatever that is, the river.
I tried to get into like a private party at an exit once by telling them I was Clive Davis Jr. the third. They didn't buy that.
It didn't work, huh?
Nah.
Sean and I went to a film festival once where I accepted the award for best director.
Yeah, no, that was a
No
great
way.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Romano, the zombie dude's daughter was there.
Yeah, George Romero's daughter.
That's
Yeah,
fucking cool.
yeah, it was a good time.
We're Instagram friends now.
Hello?
Mhm.
Beautiful interiors by Renzo, colors by Dexter Weeks. Here's the screenplay book for those that missed it the first time around. Koni Waves was in development 2010 as a live action TV series. We had interest from the Hawaiian Film Group, which provides funding for a lot of the projects that are made on the island. They were interested in Koni Waves. They needed to read a screenplay before they decided if they would be on board. This was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I was asked to write a screenplay and have it turned in by Monday.
Sounds about right.
Piece of cake.
I pulled my friend Newt in because I didn't think I'd be able to get it done in time. He wrote a couple scenes, and then he got pulled away for something for his real job or whatever. So I finished it up. I actually managed to crank out a 90-page screenplay, turned it in. Island Film Group loved it. They were on board with Koni Waves. We do a huge signing at the 2010 San Diego Comic-Con. Melise Jiao from Vampire Diaries is attached as Koni Waves. We thought, this is happening, man. We were working with Barney Cohen, who created the Sabrina the Teenage Witch series, the Melissa Joan Hart one. Man, there was so much good vibes and buzz after that signing. We were like, this is happening. MTV covered our signing. And, man, we got an offer. And we were advised not to take it.
I'm going with Barney.
Oh, that evil laugh. You just got the evil Poulton laugh. That had to be it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody named Barney's definitely suspect.
So the Koni Waves TV series never happened.
Fucking Barney.
But this screenplay, this would have been the pilot episode. Man, I love this screenplay so much. When the opportunity to reboot Koni came along, I was like, well, it has to be based on the screenplay because that is the perfect
The
Koni
essence.
Waves story. Yeah. And man, I'm maybe Barney's right. Maybe there is a bigger offer, but like we said, it doesn't happen until
Now.
2025 or whatever. Every now and then, man, Barney will send me an email and was like, Mark, I
Sorry.
still believe in Koni Waves.
You're like, so do I. Here's the link to my campaign.
So how did you deal with that, man? Did you cry?
No.
All right.
I did.
I mean, at that time, man, my career was going really well because from like Koni, then I was doing Evangeline at Image, and then
cool.
Hawkman at DC. So, Dex and I, we always talk about it. We had that signing, and that was like so big for us. Like we felt like we were superstars. We were the show may not happen, but we had that moment in time where we felt like we were on top of the world.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Cheesy mashed potatoes on a bun. Fuck yeah. I would eat the shit out of that.
Gordon Goodbrother says Mark was too high on endorphins to cry.
Right.
But yeah, man, Chase was 2 months old. He was at that San Diego Comic-Con. There's pictures of us with Melise Jow.
Did you have him sitting in the front, like with the little fucking baby holder?
So not for the Koni signing, but later that weekend, I did my children's book, A Cat Named Haiku, came out. The first volume of that. No, the hardcover edition, I think, came out. And, I'm holding him in one arm, signing my book in the other arm. And, got a lot of...
He's puking on everybody's copy. It's like,
Oh, no, he was asleep. He was a good baby at the convention. I felt like I was on top of the world. I had this huge signing. I have my son. I'm signing my new children's book. Brigade #1 came out that weekend, and it sold out at Image.
yes.
I was like on top of the world.
Hey, man. At least you had the experience, brother.
Yeah.
And then you had the balls to text John Malin. Hey,
Yeah.
I at Universal's meets the X-Men. Would you like to do a book with me?
Yeah, no, that's the same time frame too, because Brigade 1 had just dropped and it sold out. So I felt like I was on top of the world. I DM'd John in the Rob Liefeld message boards and said, man, I got this idea. Universal Monsters meets superheroes. I didn't say X-Men.
Oh.
And John messaged me back and said, everyone wants me to draw their book.
Grump, 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 grump.
But you're the first person to ask me to draw monsters, so I'm in.
So then John created Graveyard Shift, right?
Yeah, John Malin's Graveyard Shift was born.
Sean's Koni Waves.
Yeah.
Sean Aaron's Koni Waves, yep. Gordon Goodbrother says Melise Jow just goes by Melise now, apparently.
Oh.
Interesting. B.A. Turner in the house.
Yeah.
Sign up for Vigilantes Creed. So you can get the screenplay that I wrote. Nice square bound spine, this beautiful Marat Michaels cover. And then the Making Waves Art of Koni Waves pinup book, foil cover, covered by Steve Sestilli, one of my favorite Koni paintings of his. Here's some of the artwork from the book. We got
shit, Jason.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember this. Nice.
Yeah.
A Turner vibe and a half.
Yep.
Oh,
He
he
was a huge Turner fan.
yeah.
He doesn't really draw that much anymore.
No, he does like directorial photo shoots and shit. With
A
his
lot
wife.
of like babe calendars, like with girls and guns.
Yeah. Which sucks because he had a bunch of properties that he was pushing.
Yeah.
That just looked awesome. Like, yeah, they were Turner style, but just cool ass concepts. And I think Aspen gave him a cease and desist for one thing.
So here's a blast from the past, Sean. Matt
remember
Swift.
God bless the dead.
Yeah.
God bless the dead.
Our late friend Matt Swift.
Yeah.
He did a piece for me. Here's a piece Dexter Weeks did of a Hawaiian warrior.
I was gonna say Hawaiian hobo. That's what I saw.
And then I'm offering some classic Koni Waves. The 2006 issue #1, #2, the first trade paperback, Koni Waves Demon Slayer, both covers. The second trade paperback, and Evangeline versus Koni Waves.
That's where I'm in. You'll get a
Yeah.
copy. You'll see me and our buddy Seth, that cockeyed fuck, getting thrown out of a bar.
Alex VRB says, nice TNA.
Thank you. I've been working out.
When's it launching? Tonight, 9 p.m. on Michael Bancroft's show.
Eastern.
Yes, we are only an hour and a half away.
Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Are you aroused?
A little
You little
nervous, a little aroused. Mid chub, I would say.
There we go. There we go.
You got a raging semi, boys. All
Yeah.
right.
We got some add-ons. I have the Haunted Pizza calendar for 2024. Features
Nice.
artwork by George Perez, Kenneth Rocafort, Rini, Sedna Khan, Chris Graves, Shelby Robertson, Mike McMahon, and more.
Mm.
And once again, it's not in my online store, but you can get it here, the George Perez cover to Loose Threads. Grab a piece of history.
The last Perez covered, right?
As of now,
Mm.
And then I've already announced my first 2 stretch goals at $5,000. Get this Dexter Weeks signature series Koni Waves card
Mm.
featuring that awesome Renzo cover.
Yeah.
And at $10,000, a Mike Caprati trading card. This beautiful painting of Koni and one of the werewolves from the series.
Yeah.
That glow with the eyes is.
Yeah.
great.
So there
It's
you
so
have it.
fluffy.
Oh, Alex doing the work. Sign up for Type 1. # don't forget about Sean
God
There
bless.
it is.
Thank you.
as well. Sign up for Writhe in Pain by Mark Poulton and Chris Graves. We're not going to John Malin yet.
Mailing the shit out of me right now. It's all good.
Mark
Just-
Poulton's Writhe in Pain.
Whatever. Just sign up for that shit.
So, man, I went through the campaign again. I'll go through the tiers and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Our featured tier, the fan pack, $100. You get all 4 books, the Renzo cover, the Rini cover, the Making Waves pinup book with the foil cover, the 90-page screenplay book. If you signed up for the mailing list, you get a discounted version of this. So there's still time. You might not get the link in time for the launch because I already sent it out this morning, but I'll send it out again at some point, either tonight or tomorrow morning. All the covers are available for $25 each. The Renzo cover, the Rini cover, the screenplay book, the Making Waves pinup book. Both covers for $50, the Renzo and Rini covers. Both covers and the screenplay book, $75. Both covers and the pinup book, $75. Classic tier. You get all 4 new books. Koni Waves #1 from 2006, signed by me and Marat. Koni Waves Demon Slayer regular cover, signed by me and Marat. Koni Waves Demon Slayer retailer incentive cover. This was available to any store that bought 10 copies of the regular cover, drawn by me as well. That's a nice fact. Signed by me and Marat. The very first trade paperback and the second trade paperback, Ghouls Gone Wild. 9 books, $250. Or be part of the book. Get drawn into it by Renzo. $500. You get all 4 books, the Renzo cover, the Rini cover, Making Waves, the screenplay book, and you get to be a background character in the book. Maybe you're a surfer. Maybe you're a vampire. Maybe you're an exotic dancer. Who knows?
Maybe you're a ghoul.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jolly Green says, Mark, please resend the email link today. I know people who signed up this afternoon. You know what? I'll send it out once we wrap this up. So I'll download the mailing list again and update it. Look, Alex already changed it. Sign up for Writhe in Pain by Mark Poulton, Chris Graves. So, guys, any plans this weekend?
Yeah, playing with crayons.
Nice.
Yeah. It's supposed to be shitty here, so I'll probably just stay in.
Nah, I'm drawing some Writhe in Pain stuff. I just finished 2 pages today, inked up, and then I think I got a Irish parade Sunday or some shit.
Well,
Nice.
Sunday after the gym, you got to do some signing. You got to
Whoa.
sign these cards and prints.
Awfully bossy. You put me on
Yeah.
payroll.
He's like that.
Back in the whip.
Ooh. Now I'm aroused.
As am I.
Past Master Dan says he's batching it with my son-in-law and grandkids. With my son-in-law and grandkids. There we go. Alex says, can you send out the emails again for Jolly Green? Consider it done. Anything for you, Alex VRB. So that'll do it. Sean, let people know where they can find you at.
Oh, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. Sean
Well, I would
Aaron,
never forget about Sean.
I would hope not. Sean Aaron across the board. Find me on Tuesdays with Joe Sontag for Akba. Wednesdays with these guys for CG Revolution. Thursdays out and stuff. And the weekends are from me,
As it
There
should
it
be.
is.
as it should. Sign for Type 1. Launching hopefully end of spring, early summer, Mayish. I would like get some more pages in and then start the campaign. And please sign up. Spread the word. Like the clap. It's the best book you're going to get all year long. Maybe, I don't know, but this is the rumor I'm spreading.
Gordon Goodbrother says hashtag forget Sean.
That's not nice.
He's ready to go to war with the Aarons. Alex VRB says,
Are you one of my step aunts?
he'll be back in Koni
Are
Waves
you one of my
tonight.
kids?
Yeah. Did I not pull out with you?
Pastmaster Dan says batching is like a hug. Okay.
There it is. Yeah. Time with the family. Can't beat it.
Chris.
Twitter, the Grave _site. Instagram, TikTok, Chris _Graves art, and Facebook, just Chris Graves.
There you go. And guys, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Koni Waves. Make sure you sign up for Primetime Poulton. Hit the notifications. Check out my website, hauntedpizzallc.com. And come over and watch me on Bancroft's channel tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to launch Koni Waves. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this preview. Sean, Chris, thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right, we'll see you guys later.